Good morning, using generative AI in teaching and learning cohort. Hope you're doing well this morning. Good to see you. Hope you're having a good week so far this Tuesday, the 26th, for our III, which is, fun to say, update for the week. So here we are, starting out in week 2 of our time together. And I'll start by saying this. Wow, I am rather impressed with your thoughtfulness when it comes to the journal entries that we have going on in Module 1, in the first part of Module 1. Some of the questions, wow, there's some barn burners in there, and I am super impressed. We're trying to leave you some good feedback around that, and keep in mind that sometimes our feedback is just some thoughts on the matter, because we're not trying to tell you what's wrong or right. We're just trying to encourage more thought, so to speak. So, but still, y'all, just wonderful work on those journal entries. Keep it coming. Some of you are still working through that Start Here unit as well, getting that discussion in. Try to get on top of that when you can. But we're pretty excited. So coming up next is the second half of Module 1, which is going to be due on the 31st, I think it is, of this month, March 31st. So if I were to go down to Module 1, you'll see the journal entry you would have just gotten through with. Then you start with the Lesson 3, Generative AI Technologies. And in this one, what's cool here is we're going to take look a little bit under the hood when it comes to the underlying stuff be behind those generative AI tools. And then we're going to talk about the evolution of AI, where it started, the current state. And I will just say this: as soon as we put this course together, it was behind the times. So we're going to keep going through and updating it iteratively to try to make it as current as possible. Just know that some of the stuff might seem, especially like in the last 2 weeks alone, some of the stuff has changed. So keep in mind that we're going to be working our way through and providing updates as you make your way through the content. One of the things, speaking of doing some updates, is we wanted to make sure and try to think about ways to help you with the resources. We do realize we've placed a lot of resources in this course. And some of those resources are free. Some of those resources are freemium, meaning they've got free features, and then to get the good stuff, you got to pay, kind of like Hour 1 was, where you could get the link in Hour 1, you just couldn't embed the video for Hour 1. And then there's other stuff that's paid. We're not requiring you to pay for anything for this. We're just trying to get you in tune with and in touch with some of these tools so that you know what they are and are familiar with them and can discuss them. And when possible, leverage them. I mean, it may be that all you're doing in your course is helping students write prompts to find the right kind of thing that they're looking for. So maybe just a little bit more literacy when it comes to finding the phrasing that they need to make sure that they're not getting bad stuff from their generative AI searches. Or you may just be using it on the teaching side, and that's okay too. And we're going to talk about a little bit about that today and as you make your way through the program. But we're going to try to identify in the course for you here in a little bit which things are where they are on that spectrum. Are they free? Are they freemium? Or are they, you need some money for this tool? Anyway, I just, again, super happy with the responses we've seen in the journals. Way to go, team. So again, here we are, this unit over the creative AI technologies. Make sure to watch the videos. Make sure to watch the videos. They're really good. And one of the things I love, one of the tools that we've used, that we'll talk about in the reading, and it may not be this unit, maybe later, but we actually provide a key points in video synopsis before you even see the video. And that's actually taken from a tool that we used, an AI tool that did that for us. Kind of cool. Anyway, that being said, just read those videos, go through the content, and then in this unit, what I'm excited about is you have your first interactive knowledge check. And this is a tool, and we tell you where we got it to in the reading. It's Genially, and it's just a tool. You can make your courses a little bit more engaging. And we try to put one in each module for you to mess around with. It's not tied to any grade. It's just a way to help the students connect the content to what they've read and then try to put it together. So they're trying to do something with what they just went through. So here in this case, this is one of those little knowledge checks, and we even provide some information and tips around that. So this one, by this Sunday, we have a case study analysis. It's pretty cool. So you'll go in and you'll open up that particular assignment, and it's an assignment, and we provide you with some case studies. And you'll see here, you have 3 to choose from, and we want you to identify some key takeaways and potential implications. So if you look through it, you're going to see here, we then connect to you in this assignment, as we do throughout the program, which objectives we're covering in it. So keep that in mind as well. So that's due this coming Sunday, the 31st. Now to give you a demonstration of a teaching tool. And I'm going to start with the newest one. Yes, because that's how I work. April 4th, Anthology Blackboard is going to roll out creating assignments by using context, like documents and files in your course, to create an assignment. What do I mean by that? Well, you can automatically generate an assignment right now by either using the assignment's name or pasting in a box to say, hey, this is kind of what I'm looking for. Here are my objectives, whatever. Now, the AI design assistant is allowing you to actually use context to create your assignment. And by context, I mean other parts of your course. So here I am in my Healthy Eating, Healthy Living course, and I want to create an assignment based upon my determining organic foods and benefits. Now, keep in mind that this feature is going to show up in regular Blackboard. I'm in our staging server, which is kind of like our preparatory where we test things out before things are ready for prime time. But April 4th, our new features release for April, and this is one of the new features. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come down to the end of the unit, or I can even put it right here. Like, let's put it right here, or determining organic foods and benefits. And so I am going to click on my plus button and then go to create. And then I'm going to scroll down to assignment. Once I build out that assignment, or once I click on that assignment, if you'll excuse me. Oh, there it is. It's just taking its sweet time. Thank you. Whoa, hey. Sometimes technology, it just makes you go weird. I think my connection this morning got a little slow all of a sudden. So I'm going to go back to my assignment and go to, no, it's not here. It's module 1, going organic. That's where it was. So I'm going to going organic, and there's lesson 1, determining organic foods and benefits. Ah, there it is, and there's my new assignment. So I'm going to click on it and open it up. Now, when you add that new assignment, a new button shows up. Now I could just start creating it, right? And then remember, this button will show up at the top right-hand side of your assignment. And it does right now, but you won't have one feature until April 4th. So I'm going to click on Auto Generate Assignment, and it's going to bring up my normal dialogue, right? And what that means is here in this box, I can type in 40,000 characters with objectives, maybe kind of overarching concepts of what I'm looking for in this particular assignment. And that's fine. I can do that. It'll even automatically generate assignments for me just by checking the title. So that being said, the more stuff I provide, the better the assignment is. One of the new features, the newest feature that's coming out on April 4th, will allow you to create assignments based on context in your course. You can already create test questions now based on those content. And we'll talk about that next week. So what I'm going to do is click on Select Course Items. It's going to pull up a page for me where I can go to the course content, go to Module 1, Going Organic, go to Lesson 1, and choose this first one, Determining Organic Foods and Benefits. That's going to be my contextual reference point to auto-generate that content, right? So when I'm ready, I'm going to hit Select Items. Now what's going to happen, first of all, is it's got one item selected. I can come in here and determine, okay, what cognitive level am I trying to go with on this particular assignment, right? Do I want my students to apply, to analyze, to evaluate, or create? Or do I want to do inspire me and let it give me a couple of different examples? I'm going to go with that. I can then choose the complexity of the assignment, right? And also choose to generate an assignment title should I want to. And now I will, or I can come in and give it a name myself. But right now, here I am here. I'm going to go ahead and generate. and it's going to pull from that document in my course. Look at the content that's in there, and then create an assignment based upon the content that's in there. So here, right now, you'll see I've got a couple different cognitive levels. I've got a create assignment, I've got an analyze assignment, and I've got an evaluate assignment, right? First one is the create. Imagine you are a nutritionist giving a presentation at a health conference. Create a presentation that explains the benefits and challenges. So it's automatically pulling from the content in that document to create these assignments. This is another way, it's an assist, right? It's using stuff that I already have in my course. So I am not just creating this out of whole cloth. I'm giving it something to build from my own content. So I think of this, should I want to, is just a helper. It's just an aid. It's not taking the place of my teaching. It's taking my content and creating an assignment for me. The great thing here is I can choose to use or not to use. Or I can choose to select one and add it. And once it gets added to the unit, I can then come in now and edit that text and make some changes that I want to do. So again, this is just one tool in the AI Design Assistant. This specific tool is the newest one. It comes out April 4th, which is next month. So pretty exciting stuff. I hope you like it. If you want to kind of see how this works, just rewatch this video and go through those steps with me again, and you will see what's happening. So remember, your case study analysis is due this Sunday at the 31st. Yes, the 31st. And I hope you enjoy it. I hope you keep working through the course. We love the posts that we're seeing. Please check out your feedback. Hope everyone has a great rest of your week, and take care out there.